everyone, Dr. Nadia Rizzo here, and I'm waiting for Dr. Laura Belus to come hop on and join us. We're going to be answering some of the questions today that didn't get into the big video. So if you had any other questions before the big grocery shopping video gets released, we're going to be going live this week and answering them. So don't be shy and send us all your questions. Today we're going to be answering the question we received about what to buy at the beginning of the week versus the midweek versus the end of the week, like perishable things, and basically how to handle the different things you buy throughout the week with the timing. So Dr. Laura Belus, are you there? Invite yourself on, or okay guys, you have to bear with me here because I've never invited someone on, and there she is. Let's try that. Oh, maybe that was just inviting people to, oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, we'll wait for Dr. Laura Belus to pop on. So that was the question that we got, what to buy in the beginning versus the end of the week. So I'll start answering it, and then when Dr. Laura joins us, she can add her comments. So in terms of what to buy at the beginning of the week versus the end of the week, I'm going to assume that this person meant in terms of what's perishable. So things like berries are things that you want to be eating right away. You want to buy them at, it doesn't matter what day of the week you buy them, just when you buy them, you want to eat them within 3 days. Especially if they're organic, they tend to spoil quite quickly. And if you are buying things like melons or apples or pears, those things can last all week. Squashes, acorn squashes, butternut squashes, those kinds of things, those root vegetables, those can last a long time, so you don't have to worry about that. Potatoes, yams, things like that can last the whole week. If you're going to be buying things and then freezing them, we got that question about freezing. So say you're going to be making a stew, or you bought some kale and you're going to use it in a dish. Don't buy the fresh kale and then freeze it if you're going to be using it for a stew. Our advice is make the stew and then just freeze the stew. So it's better to just cook things right away while the produce is still fresh. Cook everything fresh and then take that dish and put that in the freezer, store it away, and then take it out later on in the week. So I think that pretty much answers the whole thing with the shopping and the question of what do I buy at the beginning of the week and what do I buy at the end of the week. Things like meats, poultry, fish, it doesn't matter what day of the week you buy them, it just matters that you cook them right away within a couple days. And then if you want to freeze them, that if with meat, either you buy it fresh and you freeze it right away, or you cook it and then you freeze it right away, or cook it and then eat it right away. You don't want to be leaving those things sitting, and especially fish. Fish, I would say even more so than meat, that it's very time sensitive. So I know Dr. Belus was here because she was texting me and saying, I'm going to go on your live, I'm going to invite myself on, but pardon our tech challenges here because we obviously didn't know how to get her on. And I bet you anything right now that she's just sitting there trying to figure out how to invite herself on. But if she has any other questions, Laura, just leave a comment on the live and let us know your thoughts. I just dropped my sunglasses. And let us all know your thoughts on this question, because everyone wants to hear from Dr. Belus as well, right? So keep your questions coming because we're going to be going live. We're going to figure this out, this whole inviting someone on and doing the live together. When I did it with Andrew, he kind of organized that. I didn't have to worry about it. So me and Laura are going to have to figure this out. So Dr. Belus and I will be going live again. Let's try for 2 more times this week. I don't know which days, but hopefully 2 more times this week. And we will be answering the rest of your questions. So we already have a few lined up for the next live. And don't be shy. Leave us the rest of your questions this week. And then next week we'll be releasing the big grocery shopping video answering the top few questions that came in earlier on that we filmed last week, okay? So let us know, what are your questions about grocery shopping? What are your questions about food? What are your questions about meal prep? No limits, ask away, do not be shy, leave a comment, send us a message, and we will get back to you later this week, okay? My name is Dr. Nadia Rizzo, and this is Health Made Simple.